Hi, everybody. I just wanted to get on here real quick and say Happy Women's Day. I love women. I love men too. I'm going to be honest, but when I'm focusing on attributes of women, they're beautiful. And I'm not just talking about exterior beauty, which, that's part of the stereotype. A woman's beauty, her softness, her passivity, her submissiveness, all of that is lovely. But there is the shadow side of women and the fierce side of women that often get ignored and talked down upon. I've seen women shout down people mistreating their children, protecting their partners. I've seen women that if you try to cross them, you might not make it through the day. I've watched it. I've seen it. My grandmother Williams, she was fierce. Everybody was a little bit afraid of her. She ran things, okay? I mean, my grandfather, very strong. But the discipline often came from her. She was a strong, stern guide. My aunts both taught me so much. My aunts taught me how to bake and how to have fun and how to dance, and my sisters teach me so many things. Monty teaches me how to love on babies, and Sadaka teaches me how to be a career woman and a mom, and still being passionate about her creative gifts. And my sister Megan, I call her my wildflower. She is such an example of great balance between the shadow and the light, which are both important. She would take you down if you try to mess with me. Or my daughter or any of us. Mackenzie, she's just so practical and thoughtful and can run her life so well. And my stepmother, Susan, who did it all. I used to call her super mom because she literally did everything. She did everything. And then my mom, who taught me the meaning of courage and persistence and strength. That woman went through so much in her life and she never freaking gave up, not for a minute. Women are so much more than just soft and pretty and passive and submissive. We're all of that. We're dark and light. And I'm proud of all the women in history who took care of their families, who protected their children, and did so much to create civil rights in the United States and across the world, who have been first comers into clubs of men where women were not allowed, but those women still came and they pushed until they were allowed in to law, to medical fields, they were the first doctors, as a matter of fact, before the patriarchy of the time tried to kill them all off. There were so many women that have done so many things: soldiers, police officers, chefs, mothers, grandmothers, mothers of the community, mothers of the church. There's so many aspects of us. And I embrace all of it. All of it. Even the parts of me that scare me sometimes, because my emotions can be so bright. I can feel so much. But that's part of being woman, is feeling at a soul level, feeling. So you literally feel in your heart things, And I pray for men to be able to find those same things within them, because the feminine that we often represent, men have that part of them too. They are nurturers. They are protectors. They are lovers. They're all of that also, and they haven't been allowed to be. But we'll talk about that when we celebrate Men's Month, which I've decided is June. But I'm so proud of all you ladies out there who put your best foot forward for your families and your beliefs. And I am sending this out to every woman, not just women I agree with, but to all women, because I love them. I love you. And I hope you had a wonderful day, and will continue to have a wonderful month celebrating womanhood. I love you. And I cannot believe I did not mention the woman that means the most to me, and that's my daughter. She is the perfect example of all of it. She's beautiful and sweet and so soft in one breath, and she will knock you out in the next. I couldn't leave her out. Oh, that would have been bad. Love you guys.